Hey guys, Michael at Chuck's Trucks. Today we're going to be installing a BAK Flip G2 tonneau cover on a 2010 Honda Ridgeline. Let's get right into it.
Alright, so the first thing you're going to do is go ahead and get in the back of your bed. I like to go ahead and get all the parts in the bed, that way I don't have to be hopping back and forth, in and out. And then I've got all of my hardware that I'm going to need for the install. I've also got a T40 Torx bit, and that's going to be for this middle bolt right here. And then I've also got a T50 Torx bit, that's going to be for these front two bolts on this little cargo hook right here. If you don't have a T40 or a T50 Torx bit, you can easily go to your local hardware store. They'll have those on hand. I think they only cost about $3.99 or $4.99. So go ahead and pop those guys out, and then we'll move on to the next step. Okay, with your T40 and your T50 out of the way, go ahead and hold the rail up here. And your smaller bolt that comes in the package, it's going to have a Phillips head on it. It'll go in the middle. Just sort of hand thread it in there, just to be safe. And then the larger bolt, this guy right here, that's going to go in the front. Once you've got those in place, just go ahead and hammer them down. With those in place, the next thing you'll do is you'll take this plate that they send you in the kit. It's got backing on the back of it with 3M adhesive. Just go ahead and peel that off. You're going to have a plate right here, a little spot that you just go ahead and apply that guy right to. With that in place, just move to the passenger side. Okay, so the next thing we'll do is we'll remove these two plugs that are at the front of the bed. You just take those guys out. That's what it looks like right there. Then you're going to take your drain hose, this guy right here. You're just going to simply slide into the rail and then take the drain hose, run it down into about right there. And then at that point, go ahead and you'll take it and you'll trim it to where it just sort of exits right there into that little hole. And this is actually a drain spot for the Ridgeline. So as long as you've got it sitting over that hole, the water will drain out. Okay, so the next thing we'll do, we'll jump in the back of the bed with the cover. We're going to lay it down on the rails. We'll unfold it, make sure it's sitting right, and then we'll go ahead and tighten it down. Now when you're going to put the cover on, the one thing you'll notice that they mention in the instructions is this large boot seal right here. You want to make sure you get that thing shoved as far forward as possible. So with that on there, next thing we do is we unfold it and make sure that we've got it squared up just right. Okay, so with our cover on and we're getting ready to bolt it down, what you'll have is you're going to have these guys. There's two on each side, and it's got a rubber seal on the bottom of it. Make sure it has that rubber seal. Just pop it down in there. You're going to see the holes on the cover. Make sure you go ahead and get them down there as far as you can. And then there's the second one. And then on the bottom end of things, you're going to have a rubber washer. Then you're going to have a metal washer. The next thing you'll have is your lock washer. And on top of that, you're going to have your little hand screw right there. So just go ahead and bolt those down. Alright, and then right here are the clamps, the hand clamps I was telling you about, with the washers, and this is basically what secures the tonneau cover to the bed. After that, just go ahead and apply your rods. After you're done getting your rods on, go ahead and close the cover one more time just to make sure everything is square. For more information on Bakflip tonneau covers, visit www.chuckstrucks.com. There we're always happy to help you, and if you ever have any questions, we are glad to answer them. Again, this is Michael with Chuck's Trucks. Thanks for watching.